Kenya has got hundreds of buses on the roads, and only five, five truly stands out. And today I'm going to show you the real kings of the road, from comfort, speed, and even snacks. So, are you ready to explore these top five buses in Kenya? Let's go, guys. So, welcome, guys. My name is Godson Sam. I'm a traveler. I'm a content creator based in Kenya, and I do traveling vlogs, I do aviation, I do village vlogs, and that's what I always do. And if you're new, guys, kindly, you're most welcome. Welcome to the family. What you just need to do is to subscribe to this channel, Godson Sam, and you will really never regret about it, because you're going to learn more. You're going to explore together so many things in this particular video in terms of traveling. If you are you love traveling in places, like for example you are in Kenya, like you love traveling, I always show people traveling. We book flights, we always travel with planes, we always discuss more about planes, and I'm passionate about aviation as much as traveling experience. So guys, if you love traveling, you love this moving up and down, you are in the right channel. So what you need to do, guys, is just to subscribe to the channel and tell me where you're watching it from. I'll be so super appreciative. Guys, without wasting much of time, let's hit these top five buses right now. And number five. So guys, in number five, we've got what we call Dreamline Express. Dreamline Express. That's our number five. Now, the name alone stands out classy, and the ride doesn't disappoint at all. Yeah, the smooth ride. It has got a smooth ride. We've got what we call reclining seats. It has got USB ports and even a mini TV so that you can watch while you are traveling. Let's talk about the USB. First of all, the reclining seats. Guys, how comfortable. This is all about comfortability. When you want to sleep, maybe you're so tired, like you have been having a longer day, and guys, it's just like you're traveling, you need to go to work, or you are after work. What you need to do with this particular bus, you just recline your seat slowly, and you got to rest well as you take your nap or just sleep, because these buses do operate long journeys. Let's say from Nairobi to Mombasa, and from a good example from maybe Nairobi to Kampala. Yeah, and also it comes with what we call USB ports. This is where you can charge your phone, charge your laptops, charge your devices, as you enjoy traveling. That's what we call a smooth ride. Wow. What about their color? Their color is kinda lovely. The bus color is is painted with pink and white branding as it stands out. You know, very, very, very awesome. This marks our number 5 bus in Kenya. So, so guys, in bus number four, it's known as Tamid Coach. I know those people traveling to Mombasa know this particular bus so well. So this Tamid bus coach is one of the bus that I've really known in Kenya. So guys, this Tamid is an East African VIP vibe champion. That's how it is always known. With wide seats, an air condition, and a movie on board. This is how you ride in style, guys. This is how you ride in style. So this Tamid, guys, comes with what we call a very, very is almost the all seats are VIP, like all VIP seats, and that's why it's known as the vibe of East Africa, champion. So with what we call the AC, air conditioners are very well organized in these particular buses, and they have a good air conditioners. When you're traveling, you don't have to sweat. You don't sweat. You don't feel so much cold. They have a good air condition system that helps you as a traveler travel safe to this particular destination that you are heading to. And we talk of mostly, I see Tamid operating from Kitale to Mombasa. I also always see most buses from Busia all the way to Mombasa. I see these buses coming from Nairobi all the way to uh, even up countries, like a place like Kisumu to what we call Port Victoria. I see them going there. I see them moving all the way to where we call and most of the time they operate to Mombasa route. This bus is particular, it's just a gem, no? And they operate with Scanias. Most of the buses are Scanias, modern Scanias. I call them modern Scanias because they invested in so many latest buses that, yeah, they are really up in the market, in the current market right now. And most of them are Scanias, So Tamid operates with Scania buses. And guys, Tamid has got a huge fleet of number of buses that usually operates at this particular region. And for example, Kitale, we have some specific buses that usually come to Kitale. These were specific buses that usually go to Busia. That specific buses that usually comes to Nairobi. Yeah, and Nairobi is the center of all the headquarters, of these buses. That's how they are really like. And one of the smoother route that usually Tamid operate is Mombasa, like coast, coastal areas. Tamid usually operates to coastal area, and yeah, it's just a gem, It's just a gem. That marks our number four. Number four, guys. In number three, guys, in number three, we call it mash power. Guys, you have heard it, mash power. Those who come from Kenya know this particular buses, mash power. That's mark our number three. Now, we are getting serious, guys. Mash power has built a reputation for reliability. So, guys, mash power has built a reputation for reliability. On board Wi-Fi, we call snacks. We've got what we call drivers are super professional. You know, these buses, guys, have got what we call, they even serve snacks on board. This is one of the buses that usually has what we call on board meals. So Mash Power has got what we call, has built what we call a reputation for reliability on board, because we have even the Wi-Fi. Guys, can you imagine traveling from maybe from Port Victoria all the way to Mombasa, and you're just bored, you don't have internet connection, you don't have the mobile datas, you know, this bus is here to serve you well. Guess what? They got what we call the Wi-Fi. So this Wi-Fi, guys, once you're on board, I think it's free. Yeah, it's given free for every passenger. Now you can access internet, you can browse, you can also charge your phone or your devices whenever you're traveling to those particular distances, long distances. You are able to enjoy whatever you're heading to at that particular distance you're heading to. And it has also a good comfortable seats where you can sleep. And yeah, like you can even adjust those seats for the longest journey. Like for example, Nairobi to Kigali, because these buses usually travel to long distances. Those distance, can you imagine Nairobi to Kigali is close to 26 hours journey. So can you imagine, it has got what we call Wi-Fi. You cannot get bored when you're on board, so you can travel safe and sound, you know, as a sweet journey while you're browsing, while you're having snacks on board, and kind of just relaxed, chilled, you know, ready to you know, to just explore new destinations as you keep going all the way to, you know, all destination that you're heading. For example, Kigali, Rwanda, you know. So that's how number three looks like in our list, you know, in my list, guys. This is my list, and Mashpoa marks our number three, guys. Have you ever been to Kenya? Have you ever traveled with these particular buses? Let me know in the comment section. And guys, if you are watching me for the very first time and you are new, kindly do what we call subscribe to this particular channel. If you love traveling, guys, you know, if you love traveling. And I've shown you in some previous videos where I've been traveling to most destinations locally and even internationally. And you can watch it in my video here, just in my previous video. So guys, in number two we call modern cost. You know, the modern cost. Like, can you imagine even the word modern cost, even the name of the company sounds like, it's just like an holiday bus ride, So uh, this is what we call the luxury meets legacy. Luxury meets legacy. The modern coast has got what we call new, you know, has got new bossing Kenya, roads for years, has been in the Kenyan roads for many years, guys. And this is one of the buses that has got a huge number of fleet, and application for booking even online is always available for especially even the international routes. This bus usually goes from Nairobi to Dar es Salaam to, name them, from Mombasa to Kitale, from Mombasa to Busia, from Nairobi to, especially up countries, Nairobi to Mombasa, Nairobi to Western Kenya. The bus usually is a gem, you know, and you can book it online. It has an online application. You can book it online and you can really enjoy their services. This is a modern cost. Most of the time, these buses usually operate with MAN and Scania buses, those kind of buses that are really modern, the modern one, like the company itself, modern cost. Me, when I was growing up, I used to know modern cost, that I used to hear modern cost, and I used to see them traveling from where I used to live, which is in a certain place in Western Kenya, or Rift Valley. Let me say Rift Valley because it's Rift Valley. I used to see them traveling, heading to Nairobi, Kenya, and not even Nairobi, to Mombasa most of the time, because they are known as. I used to hear modern coast, so I know this bus is heading to coast, and it's true. They head to coast, and even past coast, they go to where we call Malindi. They go to all the way to even Port Victoria. They go to Kisumu. They go to Busia. They go to Kitale. They go to Dar es Salaam. Name them, internationally, locally, and internationally, guys. So this is a modern coast. Guys, have you ever heard of modern coast? Are you coming from Kenya, and have you ever traveled with such bus? Guys, if you want to see me traveling the bus itself, share in the comments. Let me know in the comment section, and we will explore the bus together, guys. That's mark our number 2. So guys, in number 1, I had to give a bus known as Basigo. Basigo. This is just an electric bus, guys. This is an electric bus. I had to give it to Basigo first, because this is an electric bus that is so clean, quiet, and futuristic. You know, this is a futuristic bus. Like it portrays an image that we are in the future. It's a kind of bus that, when you are inside the bus, you don't hear some noises, some pollution, air pollution. It doesn't have that. All you just hear is just a relaxed moving. Like, have you ever been on a train? Those who have traveled with a train, and you are in the middle of the what we call the wagons, you hear that, like a very silent, and a chilly sound. You don't hear noises all the way. So this is why this bus, I'm giving it number one. Imagine gliding through Nairobi traffic and it's so silent, you know, helping even the environment while saving fuel. It saves fuel, guys. This bus saves fuel for real. So that's why I rank it number one. Guys, what do you think about this particular video? Let me ask you something. Which of these buses have you ever traveled with? Have you ever traveled with? I've named, we've started with number 5, which was, we started with Dreamline, followed Tamid, went to Mashpoa, went to Modern Coast, and now Basigo. Guys, which bus do you rate it number 1 according to you? This is just my opinion, guys, because I've done some statistics and this buses stands out completely. So guys, that marks my top 5 of my Kenyan buses, from electric dreams to East Africa luxury. These buses are changing how we travel. My personal favorite, you already know, Basigo. That's so guys, as on my head. I have got a question before we end this video. I have a question for you guys. So above all this that I've mentioned, all these buses, which one do you prefer? Do you think, or do you wish to try the experience? Which one do you think to try? Do you wish to try traveling with these buses? Comment below. Let me know in the comment section so that guys, I can know like what you think about this particular video, guys. So that's what we let's do here. Thank you so much for watching. You know what to do, guys. Subscribe to this channel kindly if you love traveling with buses all over the world, all over. Like, I really, if you are a traveler, I believe everyone loves traveling. Even almost everyone loves traveling to new places, to new destinations. If you love traveling, you want me to bring you more, to watch more about these videos, like traveling from Nairobi to, name them, name those areas, those destinations. And if you want me to update you more about aviation videos, that's what I always do here. If you want to see more about adventures, you can watch in this particular channel. You'll watch a lot of me traveling, me exploring beautiful places, and that's what I always do, and I always love doing. So if you love buses, want to know different types of companies that these buses usually operates in, for example, from Kenya, from Tanzania, from East Africa, from South Africa, like from any place you come from. If you want to travel to know which airlines do operate in Kenya, like which particular maybe flights, affordable flights in Kenya that you may want to travel, to know if you travel with, just this is the channel, guys, that I always bring all those aviation stories in here. If you want to know the latest about the traveling, about anything like trains, buses, aircrafts, this is the channel. What you need to do, guys, is just to subscribe to this Golson Sam channel and wait to be taken out for a new adventure, because this is the home of adventures. If you really love these videos, you know what to do. Like the video, drop a comment, and guys, let me know what you think about this video. So thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned for the next video, because it's gonna be a super amazing video just for you. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate. And where you are up to, have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Have a smooth journey. And guys, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye bye.